don't forget to put some units down. And
One
SAT is
thing
in the
that
Clemson.
I learned from Zath and Kraken back when I really started trying to understand why I knew I was a good enough player, but I just wasn't making it work. And one of the most important things that I learned from them was not what to do, but what not to do and when.
SAT saying 6-point captain, no camo, and up tiered. So, in other words, he wants you to understand how big of a carry this is. You are not being Seal Clubbed. You are being Seal Clubbed if this is a Stockholm Clemson. Oh look, you've got 2 guns. You are not being Seal Clubbed.
I would like to point out that any match that has SAT in it is automatically a seal club for the other team.
If you want to see real seal clubbing, just go look into the epic replays.
You want to see some real seal clubbing? Look what I did with V25 the other day. Freaking 8-kill match where I didn't take but 1 hit, and it was right at the very end. And I was even telling the red team, look, the guy that's in the middle killing your ships is the guy you probably want to be shooting at.
So
only 8 kills?
So this is why we call it the Clemson, guys, is that when you upgrade the hull on the Clemson, you get 2 barrels instead of 1 for its guns. These are 100mm guns, they're ridiculous, and then on top of that you get, 2 torpedo launchers each side, you got American smoke, and you're playing at a tier where most people have only played maybe 20 battles, maybe 100 battles, and they're new, they're learning the game. So, I mean, you just ridiculously outgun them and out-torp them, and you've got smoke. As you can see, SAT firing here just to find out if there's anybody even coming. And I like that you didn't keep going, by the way, because it's a standard battle. There's no reason to keep going.
I mean, even if it had been domination, I still like what he's doing.
Domination, you could have gone in, get the cap.
Well, to me, I've always found that on this cap, on this map, that it's much easier to let them commit and then murder them and then go in after the fact.
Oh yeah, absolutely, that's true.
Unfortunately, my Clemson has no range, so I have to wait for Svetlana to get near point blank.
And you have to wait for the Guisano to be close enough to spot the Svetlana for you when you smoke.
He has to provide spotting?
That's right, he has to provide spotting. A lot more Seal Cover replays. I mean, Aurora, you do you. Whatever you want to send, I'm very happy to cover. Ghosts flying in space! Just place an epic gold plastic Templar. Cod spread, of
that
course.
day with the V25 was 3 straight Krakens, 5, 8, and 5. It was quite amusing. But I mean, I was having a rough day, and I needed to pick me up, and World of Warships was kind enough to provide it.
Yeah, I mean, send me whatever you want. I don't care. It'll just go into my pool, and I may pick it, I may not. I don't know, but hey, it's there. Now, why did you choose not to smoke here early on?
He would go behind that. He would go into that straight, so I'd lose spotting on him.
Okay.
And that would be a waste of smoke.
Okay.
And besides, he can't hit me.
Judging with how little damage he's taken, I completely understand why waste it.
I love how he went into the channel. You scared him that much that he went to the channel.
I mean, Clemson in anybody's hands, as long as they're not just doing a straight YOLO up the middle and die, is pretty damn powerful. But to have one in the hands of somebody who actually knows what he's doing is well nigh unstoppable.
Papa Smurf says he's being teased.
Uh-oh, he's going in for the kill. And he's also making sure he doesn't get, blindsided by the DD of the north of him.
So this is good because you... and you're spotting... There he is. You're going to force this Svetlana out right in front of the Dante Alighieri. So That's good. Also, this Svetlana has used his torpedoes already, so that's gonna help. I like the assistance you're getting from your opposite team in the
That's
chat
pretty
there.
normal.
Yep. All right, now since the Kernig fired at you, you get to shoot him for free for 20 seconds. If you're lucky, he will fire at you again, because then you can shoot at him more. Hey.
Yep. Even in this tier, everyone shoots in the smoke.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Like,
yeah,
with
but you
how
can't
often
just
being-
shoot into smoke. You gotta be fairly cognitive of your ability to hit and what kind of damage are you gonna take in return because you're detected. I think people miss that.
This Svetlana actually torped that Dante. Wow.
Pretty normal. So yeah, I'm pretty sure with how often everyone's shooting into my smoke, I'm 100% convinced that the tutorial is just Flem's smoke shooting video.
Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, smoke shooting is to a degree an art because you have to understand the ships that are shooting at you and the ship you're in, and understanding how people play in their smoke in order to, you know, have a better chance of taking it out. Like, I'm constantly murdering people, you know, like that, and it's because I play. So
Oh goodness.
Yeah,
So he
and
didn't
then they
have.
just reveal their positions for no reason,
So he
and they
didn't.
get free damage because they missed, and then
Yeah.
the enemy destroyer or cruiser gets to farm them for another 20 seconds for free.
You didn't have HE loaded. I like how you hit. You accelerated out of that smoke, so that when you guys were discovering each other, you were good. I mean, obviously, if you had engine boost, that'd be even better. But oh well.
like, I only like die hard go after somebody in smoke at my own detriment if it's vitally important that that ship either be moved or killed. You know, if I don't hit them in the first couple of passes, I figure that they're outplaying me and I find something else to do.
Execution style, as Sharky says. Damn right, my dude.
Unfortunately, I'm still running stock torpedoes, so that required all 6 to hit.
Yep.
Well, considering the skill gap between you and probably everybody else in this match, I think you can handle it.
Yep.
You'll be surprised.
I mean, you're still tied on ships right now. And you don't know where the... Oh, now you know where the Cav is. Oh, you're
He
detected.
got a fairly significant HP advantage.
That's the Dante. Oh, look, you've got Mr. Miyogi up there to the north of you. That'd be fun to go torp. Alright, Oru, thank you. I can't guarantee we'll get to it today, but, you know, it'll be in the pool.
This one I'm also not using smoke because his guns are not looking at me. And if he tries to do that, then I can run from the island. Kaiser's here to take the attention off, so that's why I'm not worried.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's much more interested in that battleship right next to him.
This is another case of what not to do and when.
Rambo Cross. No, this is part of the standard crosshairs. This is crosshair number 6 or 7. I can't show you, unfortunately, it's not working. It's type 6 or type 7 if you go into crosshairs. I don't remember off the top of my head. 7. Thank you, Kadu.
I just use regular type 9.
Well,
Red
that's why you
dot's the only
suck.
thing I need. No, the red dot's all I need.
Lol. Oh, there's plenty of different types of crosshairs that you can use. Absolutely. Find one that
And
works
that's
for
a
you.
good thing. I mean, everybody's vision and way of aiming and way of playing is different. So having different means to help you with your aim, I think, is a good thing. I think it's one of the things that World of Warships does very well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Nice. Okay. You're still down by 1 ship now. Yay.
Yep.
Well, they made up that 8 and then some.
So, engine boost on, are you going to try to kill the Nicholas now, or are you going to go for the Cavour? I'm thinking the Nicholas is the easier kill.
I know that if Nicholas, if not, basically I'd be fighting Nicholas at full strength, so that would probably result in a mutual kill.
Mm-hmm. But Kavor's got that stupid SAP, which just ridiculous things to you.
Like overpenning.
Yes. Well, no, SAP overpen? What?
It effectively deals overpen damage. It
Oh,
cannot
okay.
deal pen damage to destroyers.
Gotcha.
That being
Oh,
said, I only have 5k HP.
Mr.
Yeah,
Miyogi.
but by not using your smoke against the battleship, now you have it.
So you see the spotter plane from the Miyogi up. There he is. 7 kilometer. So Nicholas is closer.
I did actually consider going after the Nicholas, and then spotter plane. I was like, yeah, maybe not.
Yep.
Miyogi, learn to aim.
PPSAP isn't scary as a destroyer. Okay, fine, fair enough. Hi, Raining.
It's honestly not.
It's not scary normally, but I only have 4k HP. That's not a lot to work with. So
kind of
anything is scary.
Kind of the point I was trying to get at. Regardless, like, I don't know. I find that SAP is probably gonna be more reliable to do damage than an AP shell, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Just turn around and YOLO charge. Come on.
Slingshot the island. Go south
Give
around
them
the
a
island.
fighting chance, SAT.
Well, so he actually has a good chance here to stop smoke and shoot the Kavor while the New York spots for him.
I'm at full H. Well, I still want to farm more damage, and I only have 7.8 kilometers of range, which is nothing in a destroyer.
Okay, he is moving. It looked to me like he might have been AFK for a second there.
I was hoping he would be AFK.
Well, you still managed to get yourself a shot on him, so that's good.
Yep. Miyogi is a bit far, so he can only shoot once at me.
Yep. And obviously the
thinking,
Nicholas is far too.
Yeah, I was hoping the island would be giving better cover, but apparently not.
Hmm. Well, that's good cover right there.
Like I can get away with this only because of my short range. Funny enough.
Yep. Yep. But because you're short range, that cover is going to back out of your range pretty shortly here.
Yep. It's both the benefits and drawbacks of having short range. Like, yeah, I can shoot behind the island because my gun bloom isn't enough for Miyogi to detect me. On the other hand, Kavoris just backs up 2 inches and now I'm out of range.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm just a little upset that Conte de Cavour was a much better ship in real life than it is in this game. Wasn't great by any stretch of the imagination, but with the upgrades and everything too, it was a pretty good ship. And here it's just junk.
No ship's junk when you have free XP.
That is a valid point, one that I concur with.
Now you said this is a 6-point captain, so obviously you don't have concealment expert on your captain yet.
Yeah, I'm not 100% seal clubbing, especially since this is half stock.
Uh-huh.
Not 100% seal clubbing.
Oh, Shoy, yes, this is brown water. You better believe it, dude. This is the good stuff. See that? You guys can see that. Kind of from here, yeah. This is dirty water. Cheers, by the way, Shoy. Good to see you. Mmm. Absolutely delicious.
And this is the other small problem of only having a 6-point captain. I also have no flags equipped, so
Cheers, now, sir.
I have to rely on fires in order to kill the Kavor. He has pretty good armor, so he will shatter all my 102s unless I hit the superstructure, which is like 1% of the ship.
Well, he's burning along merrily.
Yeah, you just picked a 12-year-old rum. Nice.
Makes me kind of want to bust out the Frankfurters and enjoy that.
Sharky,
Yep.
dirty water is Maker's Mark whiskey, my dude.
And the AP doesn't even work, and he's
Yeah.
broadside.
Skull to you, too. So, What did you... I don't understand what you meant about signals and needing to depend on fire chance, because, I mean, there's the fire chance signals that you can run.
Oh yeah, that's the problem. I don't have that on my alt account. I have pretty much nothing.
You poor thing.
I've been down that road. It's not a good feeling.
Yep. So I'm completely reliant on fires for my damages.
That's okay. You can do that. You've got double the shells. Unfortunately, yeah, that just happened.
I am curious as to what the Nicholas is up to.
He was, from what I saw, he was pretty scared for no good reason. So I said, I can deal with him later, so I'll just run away and deal with the Kavor.
Yep. Simboto, you're more of a rum and vodka guy? Fair enough. For me, I had rum for a while. I had Bacardi Silver. It was one of my favorite rums because I would mix it in with my Pepsi and whatnot. But I don't know. I feel like whiskey is a little bit healthier for you, if that makes any sense. Less caloric. I don't know.
It is. Okay, he's in the cap now. Okay, is that's the battleship?
Miyogi is in the cap, yes. Now, you've got time to set up for this. I think this is something a lot of people don't realize, is that in a single cap battle, you've got plenty of time to wait for you to get in position. So you can see that SAT is taking his time. I'm guessing you're going to come around the island. You're going to engage the Miyogi when he's about 3/4 done with the cap, because that gets you a ton of decap XP.
The problem is we're down on points.
Yep.
So, like, yeah, we're stalling each other's cap, but we do need a kill in order to win. And I don't really trust him with the Koenig.
Shoei says rum is super sweet, especially dark. Alan says he is a rum guy. Nice. What were we saying?
Papa Smurf needs to send me some booze.
Me too, please.
I mean, he's only got the one job, and he's failing pretty harshly at it.
What's that job?
To give me booze.
Oh. And there's the decap. Like we commented on. Now he's going to shoot at you so you can slow down, and you can smoke, and then you can shoot him for free again. You guys ever notice that, like, the worst possible times to be, like, contacted, that's when you get, like, texted and phone called and stuff like that?
Only time.
Unbelievable.
Wait, who's coming by here? Smart.
Irish whiskey and gin. There you go. What did you say, Kirsten?
I'm talking to Smurf. He said a certain someone is coming by where I live. Oh! Right.
I have no idea what that means, but cheers. That sounds fun. I'm excited. I just opened up my bottle of Amarula, which I fell in love with Wild Africa cream way back when I was in South Africa. Sadly, I can't find it here. There's no distributors that have it or anything like that, so unfortunately it's just like I'm forced to deal with Amarula. That's the only thing I can have that's similar to Wild Africa cream, except Wild Africa has a stronger punch to it, which I love. Alright, so SAT, you're torping, you're backing out of the cap, and you're trying to get your other torpedoes into arc, correct?
Pretty much.
He's trying not to get proxy spotted.
Well, no, he wants to get his other torpedoes ready to go. Because you know you're going to get
also trying not to get spotted while that's going on.
Well, okay, sure, but I mean the big thing is more get your torpedoes ready.
Get the camera ready for the Miyogi then.
So that you can YOLO forward, my dude. Here we go.
YOLO.
Eat all of this. Eat it. As Sith Kitten would say. And you don't even look at explosions. How cool are you? Oh, wait. Nope, he didn't die. SAT, I'm disappointed in you. Oh!
Wow.
You died! What the hell is this? You died!
Holy, what in the world?
Your SAT score, you're not supposed to die. Look at what we caught here, guys. We caught a phasing Miyogi. Look at that. Look at that death pick.
I was quite disappointed by that torp because that should have been a kill 99 out of 100 times. So it might have actually been a torp bug that threw the torps just a bit to the right.
Ah, we're gonna blame the torp bug. Of course, it's Wargaming's fault, not the players.
I would have loved to go for the drive-by, but I had 800 HP. That would have been death by secondaries. So I had no choice but to do that.
I don't know, SAT. I think you need to get good.
Oh, look at that slow-mo explosion pieces flying through the air. I enjoy this.
I do too.
Especially since it was SAT. It makes it even better.
Damn right.
He
Damn
is
right.
human.
A super unicum half died.
Bug.
And he blames the bug, of course.
He went all splody.
That's right, Papa Smurf. And that's game.
Or is it?
Well, I mean, the timer ran out, so that's game.
Oh. Well, if you saw the other side, their Koenig reset our battleship at literally the last second, so we lost.
Sounds about right. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, 30-second ad as, actually, I'm gonna run a 3-minute because I need to hit the bathroom. And, here we go. 3-minute ad, and we'll see you in a few minutes. Thanks for sending that in, dude. That was nuts.
If I had the upgraded torps, I might have actually killed him. There's a significant difference between Alpha, so Alpha didn't speed, so it's possible I could have killed him. Hard to say though.
Having the upgraded torpedo, I can almost guarantee.
Since I landed 4 torps on me, man.
You'd have gotten at least one more, probably 2. From that close range, yeah.
Yep, and it's a 2,000 increase in damage. Plus 1 more torp, I would have won if I had upgraded torps.
You have nobody to blame but yourself.
I mean, that's where we do the Grand Theft Auto. You missed, loser. Right?
Tap F to pay respects.
High Fire. High Fire wins. Let's get him a flying rogue scroll. Mac Allen and Skyring win as well. Nicely done. So these are both the same crate, so let's go to this one. So we know who our enemy is. And let's go to the game. Nueve de Julio coming up next.
Bias in progress.
Oh, I love that. Bias in progress indeed. I'm amazed. I turned off the Stevie cam. There he is. He's still hanging out here.